So yeah, today, as I said, the poem that I have is Ozymandias by Percee Shelley. Just gonna go over it real quick, and then hey, thanks for coming in. Just gonna go over it real quick, and then I'll go into a breakdown of what I think or what I got away from it, and then I hope y'all is feeling it. So, yeah, I'll just jump right into it. Ozymandias. I met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them on the sand, half sunk a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor wore those passions red which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them and the hand that fed. And on that pedestal these words appear: My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, in despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away." So, a little bit of a, not a head scratcher, but it. When I first read it, I kind of was like, "What? What is it? What is it?" So I read through it. I read through it twice, and I don't know. It's just something about it that I really, really, really am into. I really like the way that it kind of it does. It's not trying to solve any problems. It's just like a snapshot of a moment in time. Um, I met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert." That's like, it's just somebody like what they're just saying. I met a traveler from a old place. They said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert." So it's like, what's out in the desert? There is two legs of stone, like a statue, trunkless. So it ain't no midsection. I'm guessing it's just legs. Near them on the sand, half sunk a shattered visage lies. So near them on the sand, there's an image that lies, that's on the ground, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor will tell that its sculptor. Well, I would back up, but we're just gonna keep pushing forward. Like I said, I'm not gonna break down every line, but it tell that its sculptor well those passions red which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things. So the sculpture was trying to make a point, to get a point across with the statue. It was trying to depict a an energy, or just from seeing the legs, he's like, oh, I understand that this is about something. The hand that mocked and the heart that fed. And on the pedestal these words appear: My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. I'm skipping around, but I'm really going over the parts that I really like, that really hit me. Like, and on the pedestal these words appear. So obviously on the bottom of the statue, my name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. So this is from, even though it's just the legs, he can see that it's a powerful statue. And what the statue says is, my name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, in despair. Like, hey, look at what I'm the King of Kings. I'm the best. I'm damn near God out here. Okay. Look on everything that I've done, and even the strongest people will be like, oh my God, I've got no chance because this guy's so incredible. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away. Meaning, like, it's like an ironic thing. Like, this guy saying, look, at the time the sculpture was made, the guy was thinking, I want everything around me I made. I created the most baldness, gangsters, everything around me. Like, I'm putting it right here. Like, I want them to see how great and powerful I am. But the person that's seeing this statue is only seeing the legs of the statue. And while it does appear to be a powerful statue, like, it looks like it's very, like, he said, a wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell, well, the passions red which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things. It's like, even the passions are red, even though it's just a statue, you can see the life in the statue, the power that was put forth into the statue. But there ain't nothing around it. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, The lone and level sands stretch far away. So this king thought his kingdom or everything surrounding him was just gonna be the most powerful, ballingest gangsters. Hey, can't nobody mess with me. This will be the height of everything that the world or that the strongest of people have ever seen. And at the time of reading this, statues crumble. Nothing but sand and dust and bareness and lifelessness around this statue. That's a beautiful sentiment. that is I don't know why that I love that. I just love not just the ironicness of it, but ironicness without, like, point of reference is useless. But the fact that this King of Kings is saying, this guy Ozymandias is saying, I am the most impressive thing around. Look at everything that I've made, and you look around, it's nothing but dust and sand. It's like, I've always disliked. I don't say disliked. Yeah, I guess not disliked, but been critical of authority. Yeah, critical of people in positions of power. I've always been, critical. I would say critical. I definitely analyze when I'm very much engaged. I definitely analyze people in power, and to link it back to this poem, it's like this king thought that what he was doing was going to create something powerful, but it didn't. It created, as I said, nothing but lifelessness. And that's kind of where I feel like politics need to take a point of reference from. Like, just because you think what you're doing is going to create this great, powerful, awesome future, it doesn't mean you're right. And I mean that from the political leaders to the people that are in politics, the people that watch it and make it their whole life. Even if you working at, you working at a I don't know, if you're a barista and somebody, hey man, let me holler at that, let me get that cappuccino right there. You know who wouldn't want to get this cappuccino? Trump. It's like, bro, I'm not trying to hear all that, bro. Just, can I get my coffee? Like, people in politics, and that's what I mean by politics. Like, understand that yes, your ideas in theory sound good, but it's the butterfly effect. You flap your wings here, and then you got a tornado. You know what I'm saying? At the crib. So I felt like that was a very symbolic or relevant poem for today and this podcast, because we're gonna talk about some authority. We're gonna get into the Brittany Griner situation.